Hello, folks. It's a pleasure to be with you for my TBC live broadcast. My name is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey. It's a pleasure to be with you representing the Billion Coin known as TBC that we often call it for short. and This is number 433, 433rd live broadcast today. It's a pleasure to be with you. Now, folks, what I'm going to do today, first of all, I'd like to thank my wonderful Merlene for always supporting me, sweetheart. You mean the world to me. And all I can say is that it's great to have her there. And if our two little ones, Kaylin is watching from Florida, that'll be great. Thank you all that's watching today. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. Now let's go on to the blog first because I'm going to show you a video. I don't know whether you'll be able to hear it or not, but it'll have some subtitles at the bottom that you can read, but you got to read it fast, okay? Because this guy is on a roll, and he's got a great subject matter that I'm going to refer to back to after we watched the video that we were actually, and it's on on really in our timeline right now, and it's a great video, okay? And I will play it. If you can't hear it, I apologize for that, but at least read the subtitles at the bottom of it as the guy narrates, okay? But first, before we get there, we're going to go to the blog first, okay? But first, before I do that, I want to thank all my TBCNs from the Bangladesh community. Uh, and that's what I'm seeing in the chat right now. And I thank you all for being here today. Thank you so much. Thank you, y'all. Very supportive. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and share my screen. And this one is my first one because I often refer back to Ace Fletcher and his secret to being a recruiting machine. And we talked about the Bitcoin contest and the people, how we're growing, how that competition is heating up. And thank you so much for admin for putting my broadcast in, which was my 432nd broadcast yesterday. Thank you so much, TBC admin, for featuring me in the blog once again. And this one here says we have officially crossed over the milestone of 3,333,333 members in TBC. This is from admin, okay? You'll find that in your Crinkle Cash back office, all right? And this one here is a 1-minute video from India where we're showing how we're moving our crinkles of TBC to purchase physical items in that country, which you have seen a lot of videos with Tom doing this, but this is another TBCNs are actually talking about, some washing machines, some other products you see in front of you right there, and they're quick mall, and they're purchasing these items with 15% Kringle, which is TBC, and 85% of their currency in their country of India. That's 15% and 85 cash in this particular transaction of these items that you see before you. Okay. Okay, let me see. Some of these, let me see. Well, I'll go ahead and show them, but I believe I showed some of these yesterday. It said, are you collecting Bitcoin bounties too? Well, no, I don't know if I saw this. This was actually from my brother from Cameron, MB Derek, that's actually featuring people who are actually doing well in terms of the Bitcoin contest. And this is a day 49 training that he's doing for his people in his area. Excellent job, MB, as always, brother. Okay, and this one is a two-wheeler that I believe, well, no, I didn't see this one. This was another one. This is also in India, folks. A two-wheeler vehicle delivered Honda Activa 5G model in India. And you know that it's also bought. They're not in the video, they may not talk about it, but I'm sure it was bought with part TBC and part of their currency in India. Excellent, excellent job, TBCNs. Okay. Okay, that's pretty much it for the blog. Now, what I'm about to show you all right now is what I'm about to show you right now is a video. Now, if you don't hear it, I apologize. It is on my timeline if you want to see it again. Okay, but it's going to have a concept that I've talked about before that I want to talk about again. Okay, as far as TBCNs. Okay. All right, so I'm going to play it for you. Let me try to widen the screen first. Okay, and I turned up. I don't know if you may not be able to hear it well, but again, you can play it. You'll see it again in the timeline of my Merlin's and my Facebook page.
I want you to believe something to the core of your being. Humans lead with belief. Once you understand that the belief has to come first, then you know what it is you have to work on. Because most people think they need to do something extraordinary in order to believe in themselves. I'm telling you right now, if you don't believe in yourself first, you will never accomplish something great. The only reason you work with life is because right now you're people believe it. You have to believe it. It's human to get possible. It's never been about how much time you try, how much time you sit, how much time you work. You will not do that. Now, not your mindset. That it was possible. And even though he had no reason to believe that, he was able to train and train and train and train and finally wrote it really about. He had to trust the movie because he knew it was true. And what he done, the greatest principle of the story, something that is done for all of human history, 6 weeks after he wrote the book, and then another, and another, and another, and dozens, and hundreds, and then thousands of people that wrote something that is done for all of human history as a very simple about what happened. And the only thing that changed, they believed it could be done. And that's it. Once you understand that, once you know that you're supposed to cultivate a belief, then you're going to put more energy into the area that makes sense, actually learning to believe in yourself. And I don't need you to believe that you're extraordinary. I need you to believe that you're capable of finding it out. The man was not the man who went capable of finding it out. And that's why he actually trained. But he had to believe that his energies would be rewarded before it made any sense to go out and do it. And it is literally shocking how much your mind will hold you back. If you think you can't do something, yes, correct. You're right. You can't do it. But if you allow yourself to believe that you can finally do it, if you allow yourself to believe that something about being a human, you will be built with adaptations you can with the land of yourself to grow and develop. Then all of a sudden you realize that your energies are going to be able to work and you will put the energy in. That's the people who learn to believe. It's the people who allow themselves to believe that. It's the people who cultivate that belief most. More than they think about anything else, they think about how capable they are. They imagine themselves doing it. They visualize. They think it's so. And when they do it, now they're putting in the energy to actually get better. They're taking steps. They're doing the things they need to do to get great. That's what greatness is about. It's all about that belief. Putting in the time and energy, doing the hard things, persevering, pushing through the bad habits, all to be rewarded with success. But first, you have to believe. First, you have to believe to put more time and energy there. You don't think you're capable of something until you like that. The only thing you have to do is believe. Because once you have that, nothing can stop you.
Okay, folks. You know, folks, I'm sorry if you could not hear that well, but again, you can see that video on my timeline. Now, I'm telling you, folks, what this deals with is belief, your belief system. Okay, you know, first, before you even became a member of the Billion Coin, you had to have some belief in things that you know in your life. And when you found out about the Billion Coin, you saw something that you had never seen before. Now, I'm going to let me just minimize that and come out and talk to you all in just a minute. Okay? Okay. Now, that video was all dealing with belief, belief, people. And the problem with a lot of people, whenever they see something, they think it's just like something else they're seeing. We're here in the Billion Coin. Trust me when I tell you this. Admin did not spend all their waking days and nights back before 2000, March of 2020 or 2016 to create something of this magnitude that we can achieve ending global poverty. And how we do that, we get to 1 billion members. And people don't have the belief system that this is not real, then that's okay. That is okay. But I can tell you this, while you're not believing out there that we can get to 1 billion members, or we can achieve this whole thing of uplifting humanity, when our elite has not, their system, monetary system, has not provided the tools necessary for people to get out of poverty. That is our mission, folks. It's not about becoming wealthy, okay? It's about helping those in need. And we simply have to believe. See, I know that a lot of us do believe, but some people, I believe, are not believing enough to get to really build our community to what at the capacity we need to. Admin want us to empty admin's wallet. And when our coin becomes at its ultimate price, when we get to a big, because it's growing by our membership. And that's why I just showed in the blog post that we over 3 million members, 3.3 million members. Admin wanted to emphasize that. See, admin is showing us all signs of what the main focus should be on: building our members. Okay? But before you can build, you have to believe that what we have here is something special. If we don't help people in poverty, folks, who will help them? Who will help them? The existing system that we currently have hasn't. Some of us has lived for over decades, have not seen a magnificent change. There has been attempts to get to help humanity. But we have something we simply have to believe in. And those that don't believe, God bless you. That's okay. We don't expect everyone to believe what we have here in the Billion Coin, or any other online business that's designed to help people, for that matter. But I'm going to tell you something. The reason I showed that video, and those that missed it, just go on my timeline, you will see it. It's about belief. It's about belief. Because before you can do anything or achieve anything, there's one element that you must have, and that is you must believe in what you are achieving, what you're working on, what your concept is, what the concept is, what we have in the Billion Coin. We have to believe that it's true, that we truly can do this. So when I saw this video, from another online business I'm actually a part of. And this person shared that in their Facebook group. I said I would share it on my timeline so I could show it. And I just may play that at the beginning of my broadcast meeting. I may just play that at the beginning of my broadcast meeting on Monday, because it's only a minute and like 11 seconds. That's all it is. It's only a minute. Okay, before we do anything, I'm gonna play that. And if people can't see it, can't hear it, there are subtitles that you can read it, but you just got to read a little fast. Everything the man is saying is right at the bottom of them. Okay? So, again, I apologize if you did not hear it very well or any at all. All I can say that is everything the man was saying is right underneath him. And if you want to see it again, it's on our timeline. Okay? It's a very great video on belief. Okay? Now, folks, we have a system in place, and we simply have to believe in it. Because if you don't believe in it, you surely can't act on it. If you don't believe in something that you're working on, you'll never will achieve it. So what I'm saying to you is, in this case, our belief system has to be much stronger than it has been. Because actions are precipitated out of your belief system. You see? Your actions or things you do are created by, first, what you believe here in your brain. You see? So, folks, that was basically it I want to talk about today. I'm going to show you, like I traditionally do, I show you what's on the blog that came up over 24-hour period, and then I went into showing you a video. And again, I'm sure admin and most people will believe me when they see that video. It's a great video. You can if you want to, you can share it to your page or something, because it's really a great video, and it's very short, and it's and like I said, I plan to play it at the beginning of my broadcast meeting on Monday with TBC admin and all broadcasters around the world. So, folks, all I can say to you is believe what you have here. If you're a TBC, those that outside of TBC, I don't understand. They would never understand what we have now unless they're willing to listen. If you're talking when I'm trying to explain something to you and you don't listen, then you'll never get it. That's anything. You can't compare TBC, folks, with anything out there you've ever done before, because it's not like nothing out there like it. It's one of a kind. Because see, there is nothing out there you've done, any business or anything you've done that dealt with. And again, we're not talking about money here today. We're talking about the whole mission, our goal of getting to 1 billion members, our mission of eradicating poverty and uplifting humanity. See, in TBC, we believe in abundance, folks. We don't believe in a scarcity lack mindset. We believe in abundance mindset. Prosperity, that's what we believe in Billion Coin. Something positive qualities that each and every one of us on this earth should have. So let us believe in something here like admin has in place. It's a systematic approach that admin has done over time. It's like an evolution. Admin talked about it like it's said in a blog post. It's like we're not even out of the oven yet. We're not done yet, folks. We still have a long way to go. Yes, admin put it out there that we over 3.3 million people. But folks, we got to be up in the hundreds of millions. Okay? We can do this, folks. Admin has a scale. You've seen it in the blog. Where admin want us to be at a certain time. And so far with the Bitcoin contest, we are actually doing it. So I'd like to thank everyone here for coming into the chat room. I see you, Christine, and a few others here, and Mr. Edwin. Thank you so much for both of y'all and other people that's showing up. Thank you, Merlene, so much, dear, for although you may not be in the chat right now, I know you're watching, and let's just hope that everything continue to go well, okay? And also, if Kaylin, if you're watching, hopefully you are, but I hope that you're watching it and enjoying this as well. I know that little ones don't always understand what's going on here, but at the same time, I know how those two ones feel about me, and that's what all that really matters. I thank everyone here for being a part of this live broadcast, watching me today. And I'll see you tomorrow for another live broadcast at the same time. Those that came in a little bit later, sure they can, after I stop it, you can rewind it and play it again. But again, if you didn't see the video, if you couldn't hear it, then you can also go down to my, it's right on my timeline that you can play it. Okay? All right, folks, y'all have a great day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace, everybody.